Hello everyone. In this C programming video, we're going to be going over functions. So functions are very useful um, to implement repeated code. So here in this program, we have a simple example of adding two numbers. To start off on line 1, we are we're including the standard input output library to enable use of printf for printing output to the console. And on line 3, we are declaring a function called add. So as a function, it can take parameters. So in this case, we are passing in an integer a and an integer b. And then it's going to return. So the return statement, we have used it in main in previous videos, but in this instance, the return is going to be in the form of an integer. So we're going to return the integer sum of a and b. Now on line 7, we are um, calling our main function as the entry point of the program, as it always is. On line 8, we are initializing and declaring an integer called result, and that's going to be equal to the add function passing in 5 and 3. So we would expect it to return 5 plus 3, which is equal to 8. On line 9, we are printing out the sum. So we're using the decimal format specifier. And on line 10, we are returning 0, indicating a successful execution. So let us test this out by running it. As we can see here, the sum is 8. And that's passing two different numbers. So 6 and 4 this time. So let us again run the code. As we can see here, the sum is 10. Let's implement a subtraction function. So let's add int subtract. Again, you can name the function whatever you want. And then same thing, we're going to pass in an int a and an int b. And we're going to return a minus b. And let us do a similar thing here. So now we've added line 14. We're declaring another result, which is going to be equal to subtract of 6 in passing in 6 and 4. So 6 minus 4. And then we're going to print out the difference in the same way. So let's save it and run it. So we can see here we're printing out the sum is 10 and the difference is 2. To show understanding of this concept, I challenge you to implement a multiply feature, a multiply function in this program, and implement into the main. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have a great day.